be on the opposite side, and some navy has this new technology, this massive, virtually indestructible battleship. All right, today I'm checking out Sabaton. I'm listening to the song Dreadnought. Let's get into it.
A shadow moves across the water in pursuit. It splits the waves, commands the sea, and defies the wind. Instilling fear among its prey, feels not for itself. Ahead the sea lies calm, awaiting the storm. Displace the water in its path. Reveal the cannons, unlane the guns, unleash the wrath. On the coast under crimson skies, immortalized over time, the legend will rise, and the foes can't believe their eyes, believe their sights as they fall, and the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. Of steel and all big guns to serve the fleet. Unrivaled firepower riding the waves to war. A devastating blow and send their foes down below. Fearless armada now bombarding the shore. Light up the night when cannons roar. In fear of nothing, they lead the navy into war. On the coast under crimson skies, immortalized over time, the legend will rise, and their foes can't believe their eyes, believe their sights as they fall, and the dreadnoughts dread nothing at all.
Okay, the music right now is reminding me of the intro. I like the intro because the music was there, then it wasn't. It felt like, like a little tease in the beginning. Dun-dun, dun-dun-dun, dun-dun, and then they kept doing that, and then eventually 15, 20 seconds later, then you get the full riff and whatnot. And the riff is hard. This song, Dreadnought, okay, I guess it's about one of the first warships ever made. Dreadnoughts dread nothing at all. They're just exploding everybody, destroying everybody at the sea. It's gotta be, right? Gotta be one of the first warships ever made. The enemies are surprised at the size and whatnot. Could you imagine you're on like some regular kind of war boat thingy, and then you pull up to it, this massive dreadnought thingy? I guess somebody had to make the first warship ever made. Like first massive, what are those called? Cruise? No, no, not cruise liner. I think warship, right? That's what you call the massive ones that can carry planes and everything. No, they might have a more specific name.
The North Sea has drawn the near. The fleets of the high seas approach. A contest of tide has commenced. These days will dictate their fate. The Grand Fleet prepares their guns. Unleashed as the Dreadnought clash and land. And the crimson skies immortalized over time. Their legend will rise, and their foes can't believe their eyes, believe their sights as they fall. And the Dreadnoughts dread nothing at all.
Oh, it's over now. I love that guitar sequence. The intro, the outro, a little bit in the middle. It just really grabs your attention. How could you not pay attention to it? I'm like, oh, is the song ending? They're doing the thing. When are they gonna stop doing the thing in the beginning? I'm like, oh, the song started. Okay, where are they gonna go? Like what? Dun, okay, pause. Dun, 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 dun. Oh, pause. You know what I mean? It just keeps you on your toes. You gotta be full attention listening to something like that. That's still my favorite part of the whole song. The solo was pretty melodic. You know, pretty melodic. I feel like the main riff was a lot more intense than solo. They were on this like nice melodic kind of wavelength. Man, I'm curious. Sabaton, that's what they always do though. They always get me half into the music and half curious. What is the history of this Dreadnought Warhammer? Dreadnought Warhammer? That's what it was called? The Dreadnought was the predominant type of battleship in the early 20th century. The first kind, the Royal Navy's HMS Dreadnought. So one of the first Dreadnoughts were the first big battleships in World War I. The really massive ships that hold planes are called aircraft carriers. Oh, that's what they're called. Okay, so this one of the first big battleships. Dang, that would be crazy to be on the opposite side. And some Navy has this new technology, this massive, virtually indestructible battleship, given the technology of the time. You know what I mean? To be on the receiving end of the Dreadnoughts. Woo! I mean, that sucks. You didn't really even have a chance.
I don't know. Tell me, man, what do you know? What do you know? Me and my boys on the road. Who to go? She told me, boy, you to go. Like, I don't know.